Yo, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to a brand new video on the channel. Today's video is going to be a video on Tara and MR.P because recently, literally a couple of hours ago, the update just dropped and MR.P got a big change with his star power, and Tara received a massive damage buff. So these two brawlers are going to be really good inside the meta. I'm going to play them with Casey and Tom. I'll put both of their socials in the description below. And yeah, sorry for no video yesterday. It was my birthday and I had a really good day, so just taking a break off it, but back on the ground again. Hopefully be catching up. I'm really far behind #1 at the minute, so I need to start grinding, start losing a lot of sleep to grind to get that #1 spot. But without further ado, let's jump into some games. Alright guys, so jumping into the first game then. So Tara, noticeably, I think she's going to be a really good brawler now. For some time now, she wasn't too good in the meta, for sure. But now she's with this with this emote spam, with this buff, obviously she's going to be really good. She goes from, instead of, I think it was 1,900 per 3 cards, it's now 2,100, which is an increase in at least 200 by attack damage, which is really good. As you said, you're going to be seeing her a lot more in the meta. She obviously got a buff as well with her health buff, literally a balance change ago. So now she's going to be even better. The only thing that was making her not meta was probably like the likes of Jackie, Ems, them type of brawlers. She just had a low reload speed, but now with this increased damage, she's going to be having a good time. I'm going to choke that because I'm playing trash today apparently, but anyway, we're actually in like 1k matchmaking, so we really need to win this one. But again, Tara's just going to be such a good brawler inside meta now. I feel like you're going to be seeing her everywhere. The only time she was really good was when the bow gadget was actually decent, but now she's going to be seen everywhere, as I said before. Like, my Tara pet has been stunned, so she got it can't actually heal me, so that's pretty epic. Tom's BMing as usual, Toxic Tom, and I'll probably do a video tomorrow on Gale because I've not really played him yet, but I have a feeling that he's going to be super broken inside the meta now. He has wasted everything there. Looks like we're going to be able to score. I waste my super, which is a bit annoying, but the map that's currently out now that I should be playing Tara on because that's Tara's probably best map, double swoosh. She's going to be even better there. As I said, she's going to be able to deal with tanks a lot easier now, and she's just going to absolutely shred them. I've been facing a few Jackies already, and Tara just deals with Jackie a lot better, so it's actually really fun to see Tara be back in the meta. She's just 1.3k per 2 cards, which is kind of insane. The other issue again is just her slow reload speed, so just got to be a bit careful to build up your super again, and once you get super, you're going to shred people even quicker. So nice pull from KC. This Rico's going to go down, and we should be able to pick up the win here. I'm just going to super this box, so we're able to pick up the win and able to secure that win, as I said. But that's the first game. Let's hop into the next game. Alright guys, so next game is up, and facing a Sprout, so this shouldn't be as hard as it used to be. We'll actually see. I've not really faced too many Sprouts in a minute. It'd be nice to see how bad he is. Hopefully, I really hope that Sprout is bad. That's one change that's probably going to make me happy if Sprout is nerfed, but this guy's a little bit annoying. He's going to be countering me a little bit. I'm just trying to get my super up. Wonder if this Sprout can hit me now. Okay, no, he does hit me, but we're still going to be able to defend it. Delayed it for long enough, but nice. But the thing is, Jean's going to be countered a lot more now with MR.P, so probably going to see an indirect nerf to him. But to be honest, brawlers like Sandy's really good synergizing with Tara, and Max as well. So these type of brawlers are going to bring Tara even more into the meta, especially when they're good. So definitely in Brawl Ball, you're going to be seeing a ton of Tara. I'm just calling it now. I'm going to look for the super here. I should be able to just slot this in, and I'm able to make a quick goal. That was really well played for myself, and I'm actually built my super nearly up, even though I only got like one shot onto it. Now I've got my super, I'm just going to wait for Cole to use his because I can cancel it pretty easily. I'm just actually going to pull him in, and we're able to get the kill, and we're able to take the Sprout out. So this increased damage is actually really good, and we're able to pick up the win pretty simply. So Tara, I actually really enjoy. Let's hop right into the next game. Alright, next game is up, and facing a B Rico Frank. I should be taking the Frank lane. He's using power grab, so I've got to take that note when he gets a kill. Power grab's actually good against other Frank users that use sponge, but overall not the better star power for sure. This B's really low. I'm going to just go mid and try and take her down. I'm just going to push this, get the Rico down, and we should be able to get B as well, hopefully. Okay, no, he did have a 3k charged up. Probably could have even sneaked that in, but I just wanted to keep positioning. Again, this Frank has power grab, but Tara, she's going to excel in the grassy maps. As I said, Brawl Ball, I think like she's going to fit into every single comp that has Gene inside of it, or has Max inside of it, or something like that. That Frank has messed up using his super there, but Gene, oh damn it, Casey just went down. He could have maybe pulled out Frank, so it's going to be a close game. We need to win this one. Let's just use my super now. Just going to wait for Casey to get his pull on someone. I actually have my Tara super, so okay, Frank's going to use his gadget there, which was kind of good for him. And now I'm just going to run straight up to this Frank and just pull him towards me. Absolutely shred him now, which is just insane to see. I've actually nearly got my super again. And this Rico's on 8 HP. This B is crime because she's going to get pulled. And Toxic Tom should maybe be able to score this. I'm not too sure. I should probably be able to walk this in. Okay, no, probably a bit too aggro on my side of things. Probably should have waited. I thought I could actually get that. Casey would have missed super. My teammates are doing a good job now of keeping positioning for sure. I'm just going to use this because why not? This Frank's got super. I've got to be really careful. I'm going to cancel it with my super. And this Frank, I'm just going to leave him. I think he's pretty mad right now. We should be able to score this pretty easily now. Nice pull from KC. And it's probably a good job I left that Frank to die, else he could have maybe killed me. I mean, just left him alive, because he might have killed me on the respawn. So I think that's what I was thinking. He was anticipating he wanted to die so he could get a respawn. But now Tom has gone down. This is going to go pretty badly now, I believe. Yeah, I'm going to go down. Looking like they should be able to score pretty easily here, unless Casey gets a pull. Nice pull from Casey. Can my teammates clutch up before I come back alive? Nice. That was nearly GG there. That was a really clutch pull from Casey for sure. Now in overtime, I'm going to pretty much struggle, especially against the B. It's going to be pretty hard unless I just go against the Frank every time. But then again, I can actually chip down this Rico from long range. That's a nice pull from KC. I'm close to my super now, so I need to use it on this Frank. Maybe Tom with a nice super there. This B's going to absolutely pop off in overtime. I need to try and juke some shots. Nice, I can keep juking. Try and make my way up the map. And I've got my super now, so I've got to sit in a KC for the heals. This is going to be really, really bad. Inside of overtime, as I said, just because of the B interaction. Casey is going to go for the pull. Hopefully, I'm just going to get this Frank down. Nice, he should be down pretty simply. It's a two. That's just insane damage right there. And oh no, Casey nearly with a goal. Should have probably waited, but I'm going to pass this off to Tom now, I believe. Okay, let's see if Tom can slot it in, and he's able to slot it in. So we should have lost that a lot sooner, but at this trophy range, it's a good job we didn't get a loss there. So going to get Tara even higher. Let's jump into another game. Alright guys, moving on to Mr. P now. So Mr. P already got a big buff. Did speak about how good he was recently in a video, but now with his star power change, this is going to make him, I would say, easily a top 5 brawler, if not top 3 brawler. This star power is insane, guys. So the porter now spawns within, well, his little porter thing spawns within 1 second instead of 4, and this is going to be such a big buff to Mr. P. It's going to take a while maybe to get used to the change. I mean, Casey's just ending it literally in 30 seconds, so we're going to have to go into another game to talk about how good he is. Alright, into the next game then. So actually hopefully going to talk about Mr. P a bit more inside of this. But as I said, I feel like it's going to be a massive buff to him. It's going to take a little while because now after the 2 cases actually missed from his range, if you miss your shot, it's not going to bounce because the handleable care star power was way better than the old tin can star power. But this one now, you can, for example, just literally throw it on top of a B, and even after one's dead, another one's just going to spawn immediately. So it's going to really impact brawlers that have a low reload speed and that have a low damage. So for example, Gene, he's going to constantly take 2 shots to take out the mini porters. That's going to indirectly nerf him a lot. B, again, that's going to indirectly nerf her a lot. Just brawlers overall, we're just going to have to be wasting shots so much now just to take out them porters. So it's just such a big buff for Mr. P. You're going to have to play him a lot differently because obviously the range is going to get a big nerf. But I mean, it's not the end of the world. You can just get into auto aim range and spam your shots. Shouldn't be too bad. Mr. P's just going to be really good inside of the meta right now. And he's going to be really annoying. I think that's the main ban you're going to see now instead of Sprout. You're going to be seeing Mr. P bans for sure. But now I'm just going to place a new Mr. P pause. It's important to keep cycling it over and over again, because even if to take it down, you're going to have another one. I'm going to use my big one here, and we should be able to score. So really well played. I mean, on ladder I'm kind of happy that Mr. P's got a buff, because there's just so much B around in mid. So Mr. P buff is going to be really good news to dealing with her. But in general, as I said, competitive, I feel like he's going to be the main ban now, because it's just so annoying with his porters constantly spawning over and over again. It's just generally, I mean, not genuinely, just an annoying brawler to deal with. So, and now you're going to see him rocking up on the top 5 charts for sure. Now, Jackie actually has received a kind of buff. I don't even know if it's a buff or a nerf. I don't even know at this point. She's received a nerf to her damage, but I mean, she's got 3 gadgets now, so I feel like she's going to be probably better than before, just because you're going to be able to utilize and break down the gap more times than you was before. The 2 kind of made it feel a bit useless, but now we're going to be able to pick up the win. Tom's going to try and get us triple here, and I'm going to be able to BM with my cool Mr. P crying face emote. So that's another win for us. Let's jump into the next game. Alright, and we're straight into another game. I think I just seen that we're facing the Ice Bar, but I don't know if that's the real one. There's a lot of fakes out there. I remember in a video we actually faced him not too long ago. I didn't even realise, but they're able to get a quick goal. Actually, no, Tom's able to kill him pretty easily there. So Max is very, very broken inside of meta. I feel like that's going to be another ban for sure. A lot of people are going to be banning Max because she's super annoying right now and she shreds through people. So I'm just looking to get my Mr. P turret, and now a Jean and a Max are going to kind of struggle to deal with it. I mean, Max can actually got a really high reload speed, so she's not really going to, but Jean for sure is going to struggle to take out my things over and over again. And now I've got another porter coming at him. Max should be able to, I should be able to just score this here. Ball's going to charge in to try and save it, but to no prevail, I'm able to score there. So again, I'm close to my porter. It's kind of hard to get into the range again. Now I've got it here. We should be able to capitalise right here and score if we just run into the faces. I'm going to use my gadget. That's going to be pretty bad. I don't recommend playing Ball, especially on this map. Ball's not going to be that good. Jean does basically waste a pull because Tom was just so weak. Anyway, I'm going to need to heal up. Casey's really, really low. We both need to heal up in this instance. I'm going to use my gadget though to get more value. Ball has charge. We can pass it away maybe. Okay, Tom should be able to get a really nice super. That's a good gadget from the Max. I feel like Tom's going to go down here unless he clutches up. Okay, no, he doesn't manage to clutch up. So they're able to score there. A bit unfortunate. All of us were too low. I think I should have just died sooner or healed up more. So Ball again charging in. He's been super, super aggressive. And now it's a 2v1 situation for us. But just generally speaking, I feel like with the Sprout nerf as well, literally every single brawler inside of the game nearly has received an indirect buff. So I felt like they didn't touch Jessie really at all. They didn't really improve 8-bit either, or Crow, or any other brawlers like that. So it'd be nice to see some more love with them in future balance changes. But that's going to be another win for us. Let's hop into the last game. Right, so last game is coming up right now. Tom should be having a pretty good time against Poker Double Tank. These guys are spinning. I keep forgetting to use my emotes in game. It's really, I actually really love these. You can actually use these in competitive as well, so you're going to be seeing a lot of BM in these monthly finals for sure. We should be able to go up against this Poker and just auto him the hell out of him. I'm close to my turret, and it's just a Nita alive, so Tom with a super, he's going to be able to get that. I should be able to pass it. He should be able to walk it in. Actually, no, it's a nice pass from Tom to get it to KC, and he's able to slot that in, so well played there. But as I said, I'm going to have to be losing a lot of sleep with the coming days. I've actually fallen behind a little bit just because of my birthday, but then again, I'm only 21 once. There's no point playing this game when, as I said, it's my 21st birthday. I need to celebrate it, but I'll be pushing every single season for sure. I definitely won't be taking any seasons off. I'll be constantly looking to stay on the top 5 at least, maybe even number 1 constantly, but that's going to be a goal from KC, and that's going to be the final game to end things off. Okay guys, that's going to be the end of today's video. I hope you've really enjoyed. I'll be doing a few more Brawler videos because there's been a lot of balance changes. This update feels so fresh and really good. As you can see by my trophy rate, actually, let's just scroll all the way over. As you can see, I've only at really 35k, but it actually goes, actually I've still got loads, so I've gone to 37k, so I've got all of them to open. So when a new brawler drops Monday, I should be getting that max near enough instantly. But as I said, check out Tom and Casey's channel below. That's going to be the end of today's video. I hope you really enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you all next time.